everybody stand. Right, Father, we need a prayer.
Lord, thank you for this day. Amen.
Amen. Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, sit down.
Thank you.
Miss Secretary, who's absent for today?
No one is absent for today.
Okay, very good. Today, here's our objective for today's lesson. At the end of the lesson, 75% of the students will be able to define fruit, illustrate the fruit development, and describe the different types of fruit. But first, let us define what is fruit. Morales, can you read it?
Fruit is the result from maturation of one or more flowers.
Very good. Fruit is a result from maturation of one or more flowers, meaning all things that comes from flower are fruit. Okay? Let's move on to the fruit development. First, in the ovary, it is composed of it has a egg cell, and the ovules develop into the process of pollination. So after pollination, the tube grows down, or the pollen tube grows down, goes to the ovary of the flower, and to form the two sperm, it undergoes mitosis. And after that, the first sperm goes to the egg cell, forming a zygote, and the second sperm going to the mother cell's sperm to form the endosperm. And after all, day by day, fruit are developing into a mature fruit. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Let's move on to the parts of the fruit. First part is the seed. You know what seed?
Yes.
Very good. And the second is the endocarp. Endocarp is the innermost layer of the fruit. The mesocarp is the middle layer of the fruit, and last one is the exocarp, which means the outermost layer of the fruit. Let's move on to fruit, the types of fruit. Fruit can be simple or compound. Simple fruits are those fruits who develop in a single ovary. Compound fruit develops from two or more ovaries. Simple fruit has its two kinds, fleshy or dry. But first, fleshy. In fleshy, these fruits are going to be soft or puffy at maturity. First is berry. The endocarp, mesocarp, and exocarp are soft. One of the best examples of this fruit is tomato. You know tomato?
Yes, sir.
Very good. The second is cone. Similar to a berry, except that the endocarp is papery. Did you see apple?
Yes, sir.
Have you noticed the apple in the inner layer? It is papery.
Yes, sir.
Very good. And the last is drupe. Similar to a berry, except that endocarp is hard. One of the best examples of this is a peach. Have you seen peach? No, very good. dry. When they turn to maturity, they are hard. Dry fruits are classified into two kinds. The indehiscent or dry fruits that do not split at maturity, meaning they are not splitting when they are not mature, when they in maturity. First type is karyosis. This is simple and small, one-seeded, and the testa is the seed coat. Becomes fused to the fruit during maturation. One of the best examples of this is oats, rice, and yes. Second one is samara. One-seeded fruit with wing-like outgrowth of the ovary wall. Did you see samara in here? Okay, let's move on. Next is akin, meaning seeds and fruit remain distinct. Fruit wall is thin and papery. One of the best examples of this is a corn or a fruit of a sunflower. Let's move on to the dehiscent. Another type from dry fruit is dry fruits that split at maturity. First is legume. Split along two sides or seams. Have you seen string beans? Yes. They are called legumes. Next is follicle. Split along one side or seam. Last one is the capsule. Consists of at least two carpels and split in a variety of two ways. Did you see tuba-tuba? Yes, sir. They are called capsules. Next, move on to compound fruit. Compound fruit are those fruits who develop from the two or more ovaries. Compound fruit has its two kinds, the multiple and aggregate. Multiple fruits are fruits. All the fruits of an efflorescence grow together during the fruit maturation. Have you seen pineapple? Yes, sir. Yes, very good. The next is aggregate. Carpels of flowers not fused but grow together during fruit maturation. Have you seen raspberries? That's your thing. Okay, now I'm asking some of you this is a video question. Medic, if you were to become a fruit, what would it be and why?
Sir, watermelon.
Why melon? Watermelon.
Because watery and it is needed in our body to survive and feed the necessity of our water in our body.
Oh, very good. Let's be Marie. What would it be and why? What types of fruit and why?
I would like apple, sir,
Why apple?
because I remember medication that an apple a day the doctor was.
Oh, very good. But now, I'm going to test if this lesson, kung natutunan niyo ba talaga ang lesson na ito. Get 1/4, in a 1/4, 1/2 sheet of paper. Face your classmate. 1/2 rather. Yellow paper. Answer the following question within 5 minutes. First question, what is fruit? And okay, pass the paper in the center aisle. 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Very good. And now for your assignment. In one whole sheet of yellow paper, answer this. Or do this. Make a reflection about what we have discussed for today. Okay, that's all for today. Stand up, please. Goodbye, class.